Hello and welcome back to Court Farm. Right, we are just going to make our way over to another one of our fields so that we can get some digestate spread. Now what I'll probably do here... Oh no, there's snow on the field. Is that going to cause an issue? Well, let's have a look and see. So we can go in, that's good. Right, let's just go in and see what happens. Oh yeah, that's fine. Absolutely fine. If anything, it'll melt the snow. That's perfect. So watering the crop and spreading poop at the same time. Fantastic. Alright, well, so what we'll do is I'll do a headland and then I'll set a helper off because we do have other tasks to tend to. As I mentioned at the end of the last episode, which I know by now was actually last week, because now we are at, what for the time being at least, we're at one Court Farm episode per week because of the premium expansion, which is very exciting. So I do hope you have enjoyed the onslaught of episodes that I put out last week. I just really wanted to dig into it, you know, at least for the first week. So moving forward now, I think I will have it on Thursdays, replacing that second Court Farm episode. Court Farm will obviously remain today, which is a Tuesday, and then Vintage Saturday, Castellano on Sunday. So it is all coming together. The schedule has been, should by now have been updated on my channel as well. But yeah, I think it'll be nice. I think it'll be nice to have the variation of series as well. 4 different series, I think, is very exciting. Very exciting, because the nice thing is they're all different. They're all quite different. We've got Court Farm, of course, which is different to all the others, especially Vintage being quite different. And now the new map, Zilonka, which is, yeah, very exciting as well. So a different approach also. Right, so that's a little bit of a channel update for you. Let me just get the end of this done. Beautiful. Now we'll... yeah, I'll set a helper off now. I was going to wait. I was going to go and fill it up again, but I will just set the helper off now so that we can get a head start on shifting some muck so that we have more digestate to collect. Right, now this should be... yeah, it might overlap a bit there, but that's fine. Right, we've got the Ford all set up, and here we are looking for that. Let's get rid of our little PDA map there. Right, so I've got 2 empty fields, and those fields will, by, what is it, April, we'll have field bean in. So just the 2 for the time being, because all my other crops, as they stand, I will go over them very quickly. We've got, I believe it's wheat, linseed and wheat, if I remember correctly. Let's have a look. No, sorry, barley, wheat, linseed. Right, brilliant. How is the... right, I did all the weeding, so these 2 fields will need drilling, rolling, ferting, and weeding as well. They need the whole lot, which is absolutely fine. Oh, get that open. Hello, cows. You're probably ready to get rid of that pile, aren't ya? Aren't ya? Yeah, so you can add to it even more. Look at this snow. It's coming in rather quick. Beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. Watch out, watch out. Coming through. So you don't have to climb over the pile. Oh no, horrible. I really do wish that there was a way you could take it out with a trailer, you know, like drive in with a trailer and load it up that way. It would just be a bit easier, less of a faff of course, but I don't mind doing this. Oh, what could he possibly be blocked by? Here, we'll just get lined up here. Ah, I think I actually... oh no, I thought I saw what it was, but... okay, we'll let that empty, and we'll find the... ah, blocked by water. I see, I see. Oh no, am I fully stuck? Oh, that's why we're very stuck here. Let's see if we can use the weight to get us out. Oh no. That's not on. I have to disconnect from there and... ah, that's what it was. Right, so now we'll try this again very quickly. Very quickly. Nice. Free. Free at last. I don't know what was going on here, but I'm just going to do a quick tidy of this space. Get lined up the way they were going, and we'll get them set off again. Now I know I missed a few bits when I was doing the time lapse in, the time lapse in the last episode. I missed a fair few bits on the wheat field, but it'll work out just fine when we go over with the fertilizer. Those small strips that I did miss will just simply be done with the solid fertilizer, so it's absolutely fine. Right, this is such a tight space as well to get in here and see what's going on, but it's alright. The cows do deserve the mucking out, so I'm not going to complain. Let's see if we can push it more that way. There we go. Brilliant. Oh. So it should be just over 3 loads, because it should be about 10,000, I believe, in there. And we've got 3,000 litre bucket. Right. 1 or 2, yeah, one more. Oh, blimey. I've got stuck. There we go. These cows are very good at dodging my my telehandler, which is brilliant. Right, just a small amount of poop left, and then we will take it over to the big poop pile and add even more poop in. And then the cows can keep pooping. Oh, goodness. Right, what else have we got on for today? It's not crazy busy, but I mean there are a few sort of household items that we can take care of, including what we're doing right now. And then, of course, we'll be moving on to the other fields that need digestate. But also, I'd like to sell some rams today, because they are going to produce, the other sheep are going to be producing... I keep saying producing, but they will be producing little sheep very soon by reproducing. So let's have a quick look at that and see how that's getting on. Just close this. There we go. Brilliant. So we'll have a look at our sheep here and see. Right, so yeah, they were at 60% last month, so they will absolutely have more. So these 14, I'm going to take down to the animal dealer. Oh, that's expected. Although it says stop working unexpectedly. But I could have expected it. Right, I'll get this filled up, I'll get the helper back on, and we'll see you at the poop pile. Alright, here we are, loading poop. As you can see, the snow has truly arrived. I was loading digestate, and all of a sudden, everything turned white. So, yeah, including the inability to drive in a straight line, especially when the weight of the slurry tanker behind the Renault, it did slide around quite a bit. So I'm hoping that the helper is not really struggling too much over there. I can see them just, but we'll see how they get on. I might have to keep a wary eye on them. Right, so that is full. So now what we'll do is we'll take this down to our BGA and we'll get it unloaded, and we'll fire up that production as well. Yeah, you can actually see here how slippery it really is. Luckily there's no crop in, so I'll probably slide right through. That's not bad, actually. Maybe it's because the speed of the Ford is not quite as quick, so it doesn't have to react as cool. There we go. Yeah, you can see where I was sat with the digestate. Right, we'll get this loaded in. I'll take this back over, and we'll throw some poop scooping into a tasty little time-lapse. is our final trailer load for today. We do have more manure, of course, but that is fine for now. We don't have a full load of anyways. We probably have more slurry. If you saw how quick, when we pass by, you can see, or you can't see it here, but how much poop they've already produced after I scooped it out. It's quite impressive, I have to admit. Oh, bloody Nora. Might be a moment to get out of here. Yeah, I kind of thought that was going to be the case. Right, well, I will try and maneuver out of here again. I believe they've actually finished this corner. Now, there is the other corner to finish. I might have to fish this out with another tractor. Right. Let me get this unstuck, and we can move on. Right, well, as you can see, we are unstuck, which is brilliant. I did quickly finish up that far field, and I will do a headland of this field and set a helper off again. I will make certain to fill up the tank as well. Probably just going to do the far side there. Doesn't really need a full-on headland for this field, but it will get done. And then, of course, we have the other two fields, but there is no major rush for that because we don't even have... we're not near drilling season just yet. So I'll do this quickly off camera, and then we can move on to selling the rams. Alright, we've got the gate open. Now we just need to open up the trailer. There we go. Brilliant. Oh, I think I've gone too far in reverse there. There we are. So we need these. There should be 14 of them. There are. Brilliant. So we'll get them moved over to the trailer. Now, we have room for 20. So maybe we should get rid of them as well. They're basically the same price as the other ones. Oh, sorry, no, they're £100 less. Right. Well, how many of these are there? Well, we could fit 6, but I wonder how many there are. Here, you know what? Let's just move the 6 over as well. Just so that there's enough room for any future sheep coming. We are going to be selling all the males anyways, so might as well get that started. Right, we'll just pull out the way here, and we'll get the gate closed so they don't try and sneak off. And, oh, you know what? We've got loads of wool. We really should look at when that's best to sell. May. Okay, it's coming up. It's coming up. What have we got here? Milk is at an incredible price once again. Maybe we should go sell another load. Silage as well, but we are keeping that silage. I'm very excited for July though, because then we'll sell our field beans for an incredible amount of money, and I'm very much so looking for that. Which reminds me, we should consider an investment. Now, I know there are some caravan parks around, so I wonder if we should invest in one of them. We'll have to, maybe we'll do that in the spring. We'll have a look in March, at least when it's not so snowy, and we can have a look around at them. Right, they have finished. My helper has finished. Where are they? What are you doing up there? What are you doing there? Right. Oh, you know what's happened? They've... oh, it's very slippery. I can't stop. There we go. They must have gone through and done this field as well. Guaranteed. Yeah, they absolutely did. That is hilarious. I wonder how much of the field they've completed then. And they're still 38% digestate. What has happened here? Right, well, let's get in here. Let's get that open and let's see what's happened. Oh, wow, yeah, loads of that field has been done. Which is fine. I mean, it has to get done anyways, but blimey, look at that. Okay, well, we'll set them off again on a bit of a normal... oh my, very slick. We'll set them off here so that they can do the field I had asked them to do. And hopefully they can get that all finished before we get back after selling the rams. So that is the plan now. We will... here, I'll just close that down. I do know where we're off to, so we are heading to the animal dealer. We'll see you when we get there. Alright, here we are at the farmer's market and animal dealer. Alright, so we'll just line up over there. And we should get a... ooh, it's still a bit slippery even though the snow has stopped here. We'll get reversed in there. Get that opened up. Everyone all right over here? Everyone looking good? Right, let's get them sold. So we'll do, I think we've got 14 of them. Not bad, £4,700. And then we'll sell another 6 of them. Another 1,400. That's all right. That's nearly £6,000 right there, just from rams that were birthed. Now they can go on to new homes. Very exciting. We are going to head back to the farm now, check on the helper. Hopefully they're getting on all right. We shall see. But, oh, I do like that. The indicators on here. The triple indicator. Right, we will make our way back to the farm, and we'll see you there. And just like that, the snow is gone. It does say in the forecast we have more snow, but I don't know if it'll be around long enough to actually stick like before. But no matter. Anyways, I am just tidying up what the helper started. I didn't really intend on doing this field today, but it's nearly done, so it's okay. What I think I'll do is I'm going to tidy up the other field right in front of us, the linseed, just get it done in a quick time lapse, because although we did do a time lapse of digestate spreading in the last episode, it was in the dark as well, so I didn't really get a chance to appreciate the Abbey sprayer that we have. So I am just going to finish up this little bit, and then we can break off into a time lapse, and once we've done that, we can crack on. Right, well, we have run out of digestate, which is fine, because we can get more fairly simply. Oh wow, we have processed all the manure. That is mental. And all the electric charge has sold. That's why we have so much more money than we started with. And, well, of course, we sold the rams as well. So what I'll do, because it seems as though February is somewhat at an end, I think the next thing we can really focus on would be filling up the BGA once again. We should double check to see how much wool is there and if it needs to be shifted at all. But yeah, luckily we were able to do almost all of our fields with the digestate that we had. So what we'll do is we'll turn that into more digestate. We do get the most out of silage, of course, but the fact that we were able to get as much as we could from the other free things like slurry and manure, I would much rather do that, because we can sell the silage for a very good price. Any excess we have, of course, the primary purpose of it is for feeding the cows, of course, followed by selling for very much money, and then I guess the last thing we would do is turn it into digestate. But luckily we are making some money from all of this by selling the energy, or the electricity, sorry. Right, so I'll at least get some more processing here, so it's not sat completely empty. Right, we'll get that activated. Now let's have a look at this. We have used up all of our barley, there, our wheat, sorry. No, barley, sorry. Here we are still producing bread. I think, you know what, let's go have a look. Let's go visit our bakery. Hoi, look at that, we've got some bread. And it's been cold enough that it's been freezing. Oh, it looks really good, actually. The bread textures look fantastic, wow. Right, well, what about bread? When's the best time for selling bread? We've still got a bit of time. It says January, so it is going down. So by the time we sell next January, it'll be very good to sell. I keep seeing this price, and obviously it is better, but maybe we should just sell some anyways. It is a fantastic price. I think we will. That might be something that we can do now, because we have here, I'm just going to shut the engine off on this for now. I think we will do that. Get it swapped over, because as I say, we are essentially at the end of the month. So yeah, there's not much else on. Might as well make a bit of money from the milk. It's just sat there anyways, so yeah, go on. Other than that, I think this might be the last sort of task of the month. Let's get lined up really nicely and start filling. Let's have a look at everything though before we crack on. So yes, we will get as much milk in as we can. The food is fine. As long as nothing is empty, we're fine. The slurry is still going down. We'll go through that quickly. The straw they're going to go through produce even more manure, which we have to, of course, shift once again over here. As you can see, it is producing very quickly. We had 13,000 litres dropped off, and we're already at 10,000 left. It's literally going faster than I can count it. Now, methane. We've got loads, so I'm really in no major rush, but let's have a quick look before we crack on, just to see. Oh, right, of course, nothing. Oh, wow. Is that really the max price? In March as well, that's coming up. Right, so I suppose we could probably have it sold directly, and I think that's what we'll do. I can't see us getting a methane tractor. It's just very expensive and not incredibly practical, considering we're already fairly stocked up for tractors. But I will set this to selling as well. So we'll be selling electric charge and methane from the BGA. So we're literally, look at that, it's down to 8,700 already. We are going to get a nice little bit of extra cash here from that, and once we sell this milk, get a nice bit of extra cash from that as well. But I want to ensure we have the third axle is lowered, the whole lorry is raised, so when we arrive at the sell point, which is where, we should confirm it's the same one, milk. Alright, of course it wouldn't be there anymore. Milk. Hello. There we are. 223, 2305, 2310. Ah, but that's our bakery. Shouldn't that say Sophie's? It says Shofie's. Anyways, 2305 would be the best. Yeah, that is for. We're not going to sell that. That would go into the bakery for cake, which we do not want to do. I don't think we will. Long Meadow Stores. I thought it was down here. Oh, it's Town Stores, right. Where is Longmeadow? Right, it is up there. And what's the other one? Just to confirm, Pine Creek. I never remember. Oh, it's much further away. Right, we'll go to Longmeadow and get some more milk sold. We'll see you there in a moment. Alright, so as you can see, we are at Longmeadow Stores. Unfortunately, I had a bit of an incident where my recording software stopped recording, and it happened literally as soon as I arrived to sell the milk, so it is a bit unfortunate, but as you can see, we made some decent cash from it. Our grand total now is at 213,999. We have never been over 200,000 on this series, if I remember correctly, at least. I will show you as well, from the milk we did earn 27,059, and we did get a nearly 4,000 score reward. I believe this 80,000 here is from energy, or from electricity, and now also from the methane that we're selling. So there we have it. Not much was missed, just a bit of a milk sale, not a problem indeed. I have posted up here because this is in fact the end of the episode. We will wrap up February, and I'll make sure that all the animals are fed and everyone's happy and all that, but a very successful February indeed. We got loads of slurrying that was digestate spread, I guess, and we'll have even more to spread in March. And it's drilling season, so we can get our field beans in the next month, in the next episode actually, which is where we'll see you next in March. So, as always, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, a cheeky thumbs up really does help, and so does subscribing. So until the next one, please do take care, and bye for now.